The first thing I'll do when I land back in the US is laundry. But then quickly after that, I'm gonna fly to North Carolina, go visit my fiance and see the dogs that I haven't seen for quite a few months, and probably just lay on the floor and let them lick my face uncontrollably. For me, with mental health and physical health, this has been the roughest year for both of those. And so being here, I think I didn't really have much expectations other than to just go out and enjoy it. It's not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna medal, and if I don't, I'm gonna be super disappointed. It was more like, man, I can't believe I survived to this point, and now I'm just gonna go and embrace this last little bit and appreciate how far I've come. I think that's comforting to hear that people look to me for mental health help. And I've had a lot of different gymnasts, different athletes reach out. And I think with gymnastics, what I've been missing for so long is taking care of other people and actually having a role that's bigger than myself. I feel like for so long, gymnastics has just felt selfish, and it's like, I'm trying to get medals, I'm trying to, be accomplished, and all these different, accolades that I thought would give me a fulfilling life. But actually coming out and being honest about my authentic self to the world brought a lot of people in and let them also be vulnerable with me. Yeah. And having that space gave me a lot more appreciation for life and for what I'm doing with gymnastics. And it just gave me a lot more fulfillment. And that's something I was really looking for in terms of, ending my career. I needed fulfillment, and I actually found that within myself by being vulnerable and having other people to share my vulnerability with. That's really what I was missing. I just didn't know who I was for so long, and I was always just people pleasing as much as I could. And there's been so many times in my life where I wanted to speak up about my authentic self or what I truly believed in, or fight for something that I wanted to, but I would just stay quiet because I didn't want to upset anyone. And it's impossible to make everyone happy, but I was actually trying to do something that is impossible. Yeah. And I finally was like, no, I need to love myself unconditionally so that I can be myself, love myself, and then don't worry about other people. If they want to not like me, that's fine. Like, I needed to get comfortable with the fact that not everyone's gonna like me. And that has been like the biggest real growth that I've felt in this process. It's like, all right, this is okay. It doesn't matter if people don't like me. Like, I can be all right with that. And it took a while for me to finally get there, but I'm happy I am here now, and I'm gonna just do me unapologetically. I'm very interested to see what school is like without doing gymnastics. I feel like my whole life, it's always been like, all right, gymnastics is number one, school's kind of on the back burner. But then when I was at Michigan, I studied psych just because I enjoyed it. Yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll never do anything sports psych. Like, I did it just because I thought it was fun and I could learn some things from it. But then looking back at it, I'm like, well, why shouldn't I do something I like? Like, I knew I liked it back then, and now I'm starting to really open up about mental health. I'm like, this is just a journey that I want to go on. It's not necessarily about the profession of it is also like, I want to help other people, but it's like, I also want to continue down this path of understanding myself and finding ways to open up, be my true authentic self, be vulnerable, and be honest with everyone, and find my ability to confront issues. And so going down this path is my journey, but being able to help others and hope that I can prevent others from getting into the situation I got into is really what I think my big life purpose really is. I'm so excited to learn this whole new part of me where gymnastics isn't involved and I can actually go do anything. Like, I guess right off the top of my head, like snowboarding, I haven't been able to do that. I've lived in Colorado for how long and never been snowboarding. And I'm like, I want to do that. I want to go surfing back in California. I like dirt biking maybe, just anything. If there's like a list of things to do, I'm just gonna yes to everything. And that's gonna be, I just want to go find out what other passions I have outside of gymnastics.